Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Your host Pavan Kumar and you're watching Olymptrade YouTube channel. Today we are shooting a bit of a different content. So it is not the same thing as you have seen in the past, like the normal streams and all those stuff. But it is a different content that you will be seeing. And I'm not alone here today, but I've been joined by one of my colleague, Mr. Hemant sir. How are you, sir?
Namaskar, Pavan. I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing really good, sir. So we both already know what we'll be talking about, but for the viewers who are watching, I would like to say that there's something different that you might have already seen in different topics in the different sectors, but there's something new that we are doing with our channel. This is a bit different from the normal content that we shoot, right, sir?
Yes. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me again. And we have done actually some things before also. So yes, we have got a different topic today, which is actually impossible to ignore. And even our grandma of and our 10-year-old son, even that, as you know, heard about the Bitcoin now. So yes, guys, we are
Yes.
talking about the cryptos. Not in the like where is the crypto headed the sense and but like, it's about how it's changed the market and how it's changed us. Crypto, I can say, crypto has become more than just a tool. It's a phenomenon. For some people, it's a path of the wealth, and for others, it's a ticket of casino, even a jail cell also. And for us, it's a chance to reflect who we become as a trader. So
Yes,
grab your seat,
yes.
guys, and get comfortable because we are doing into the wild world where memes become money and a single Elon Musk tweets can tank the market and volatile. So it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yes, 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 exactly. What you have said is true. So, coming to the point, let's talk about the crypto now. We have seen how cryptocurrencies have changed financial market in the few days. So, let's start by looking at what crypto has actually done to the financial market, as I said, because it didn't just sneak in quietly in the over the night, right? It came in like a meteor.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, before crypto, financial market we are relatively contained. We had stocks, commodities, forex, bonds, other tools. Then suddenly we got a boundaryless 24/7 decentralized market that play by its own rules.
I mean, uh, it's true. And basically, those rules, half of the time, they're written on the fly by a Twitter thread or a Discord mods, right? So, for example, where I have seen multiple times where a market goes in a very good condition, but a single tweet from an Elon Musk or some Trump, makes it fall down or go up. Recently, we have also seen many changes regarding Elon Musk and Twitter and all the stuff. Let's not go dive deep into it, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
basically know what's going on. So yeah, I mean, we know what it is doing and all the what the rules are doing, and it is having a huge impact on the market also.
Yep. As I see that when you are talking about the cryptosphere, you are looking very sad and somehow like just like you just forgot or sadly you are not able to grab the opportunity. It seems like that.
Yeah.
But yes, actually begin. So one of the biggest impact I've seen it's on the basically risk perception. Before crypto, a 10% drawdown was a very big deal in the market. And now we are seeing the 30-40% swings and people's treat it like a Tuesday.
I mean, yeah, that also trickled into how traders approach the other assets too, right? And not only the cryptocurrencies. As you said, it did trickle the market. They use it like they think it like it's just another Tuesday. They don't give too much to think into it. Uh, but recently, what it has done is that there is more appetite of risk across the border now. People want more volatility, faster returns, and bigger upside.
Pawan, I can say that you could argue that crypto actually reshaped the expectations of the traders. It's not just about for the returns, but for speed, access, and control. It put of lot of power directly into the hands of the retail investors.
I mean, yeah, which is incredible in a way where investing on crypto has become a bit easier, but also it's very terrifying because the barrier to entry has actually dropped down to completely zero. In these days, all you need is a simple, smartphone and a wallet address to enter the global market. which was not the same case when I was thinking about getting into the market, or when let's say around the 2014, 13, 14 some year. So when we were first introduced to this Bitcoin and all those stuff, from a friend of my father came in saying that, like, I have a Bitcoin which I would like to give it to you for certain amount of money. But my father was like,
Mhm.
no, I don't know about this Bitcoin and all those stuff that you're saying. I don't want to invest it in anything. My dad did have the money, but he said, no, I'm not interested. But we didn't actually, in those days, we didn't have all these smartphones, or else, crypto wallet, or, do trading online and all those stuff. Everything was physical back then. So he was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then after cut to few years right now, till date, my father does regret that we didn't get into Bitcoin, because just a small fraction of amount, if we had paid in the past, we could have obtained around one Bitcoin at that time, $120,000 or something, which is nearly, it's a huge amount. Like, it's not something which a normal person, or else a normal like day to day working class people can buy it. It's a huge amount in these days.
Yeah, true. No, I you just remind me one quote of maybe you know. Do you see the WWE, that World Wrestling Entertainment?
Yeah, I do, I do,
Yeah,
I do.
there is a fighter of the WWE, John Cena,
Yeah.
and his favorite quote was, "If you want some, come get some." So this is the thing. Yes, sometimes once upon a time there was a situation that people are not even just going to watch this event. That no, there's something feels like, okay, it's kind of fraud. Now, what is the cost of the one Bitcoin?
And
What's the cost
120,
right now? The Bitcoin is already
$25,000.
touching the higher.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
It's something around $1,20,000 for one Bitcoin. And
Mm-hmm.
is it really possible to a person, a middle class man, to buy a Bitcoin? I'm not saying it's not, but I can say it's quite impossible. But it's not a deal like, no, you only need to buy the Bitcoin. You can buy the part of the Bitcoin if you have $15. So that's the thing. You know,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
huge shift. Liquidity and market structure. In traditional market, you have got clearly regulated exchanges, conditions, and the market makers. But in cryptos, one whale, one panic, or one exploit can move the whole asset, basically all the classes.
I mean, basically, we don't get any circuit breakers here, right? If the market dumps like 20% in an hour, it's up to you if you can keep your cool, and, like, don't lose your cool, be patient and see what you can do. It's completely up to the people who are investing and making the places, because there is no circuit breaker, as I said. So we have to keep calm, think rationally, don't do, we know there is a saying that panic selling, right? We say panic selling, where people panic. Okay, market is falling down, I should, sell it now, so that the market don't fall down more and more.
Who imagined that there is a small chip which is we called crypto wallet things, also
Hmm.
like the electronic crypto, just like in India or in international wallet, we can see the Google Pay.
Yeah.
Nobody just imagine that there is a machine ATM, but we have got it. So that's we need to go according to the future and according to the current situation, and we are thinking for the future. So yes, now you can even have a billions in a small chip, even in a small wallet amount. So that's the key factors of the electronic things. And then there is an institutional response. Crypto went from the being moved to being studied. Now you have got a huge funds, pension funds, even wealth funds putting into allocations or at least considering it.
Yeah, I mean, like, because like it or not, crypto has actually changed how the market works, right? Rethink what the financial assets is. We now have programmable money, which is easily usable, easily withdrawable, and all those stuff, and also tokenized securities. We have seen so many tokens, coins coming into the market, like Dogecoin and something Vagera Vagera, and all those coins we have
Trump
seen.
coin, Trump coin.
Yeah, Trump coin, basically, which was,
Suddenly you
let's
have
let's
got the
not
Trump
dive deep.
coin.
Let's not dive deep into it. But also, even basically, digital art is an investment in these days. In the past, we used to think, okay, like some, big, huge painter who is very famous. When he paints something, it goes to millions of dollars. But in these days, a digital art. A single, even some random person, who is famous, he draws a single line digitally, and if he sells it, it goes to millions of dollars. Because why? That is what the crypto has changed the market and how it works.
So, if we sum it up, crypto didn't just join the game. It's actually forcing the game to evolve. Regulators, traders, institutions, they are adapting or getting left behind.
Yes, yes, yes. It's actually very chaotic. It's still chaotic in this even period. It's still maturing. It is not yet to its like highest level yet. It is still doing its maturing. It's still building up. But it's changed the market on a structural level, right? So, and we have all been trading in a different world now. In before days, we have also seen so many situations where people go physically. There were institutions where or shops where there were physical traders. We used to go there and say that we need to buy certain stocks or certain all this stuff that we used to do before. But right now it's very digital, and how whatever we trade, how it goes is completely different.
So the market's changed. But let's talk about the people. Because crypto didn't just disrupt finance, it's disrupted how people think about money, risk, and even identity.
Yes. So, honestly speaking, I've never seen, I mean, anything affect investor psychologically this deeply before.
Mhm.
Before, all the investors were very strong psychologically. Their thinking, their mentality, and also very strong. But crypto took a very old game, investing, and turned it into something emotional. Right. Before this, it was everything about mind games. What time I want to buy something, the stocks, or what time I'm going to sell, how the market is going to go, and all those stuff. It was completely, like mind games and everything. Everyone was strong, psychological, and everything. But in these days, it's very emotional, because the reason is because the crypto. As I said, the crypto has changed how the people view the market, how they trade, and everything. Emotional, tribal, and in many ways personal. Actually.
So let us start with the big one, FOMO, fear of missing out. So fear of missing out has always existed, but crypto turns into a lifestyle.
I mean, totally. Yeah. Everyone is chasing the next 100x. I want to make the biggest money in my life. I have to reach the highest level in my life. I mean, it's not the smartest investment, is what I want to say anymore. It's what the next rocket ship. Before people were thinking like, what might be the smartest investment? Or in what sector do I have to invest so that it will be helpful for me in the future. But no, 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 no. I want to invest in something which is going to be a rocket ship in the night. Go to Elon Musk and say, I want a rocket ship in the night. I want to invest in this one so that it can go to the moon in a single night, and I want to make 100x. I mean, it's created this type of hyper aggressive short time mindset throughout the people.
When the hype works, people start to believe they are financially geniuses, actually. When it doesn't, they blame it's a manipulation or paper hands. It becomes, emotional very fast.
Yes, I mean, crypto didn't just bring new assets to the market, but it also brought a whole new language and culture. We have got diamond hands, HODL, ape, which was a very big thing. Ape, which was NFT, if I'm not wrong, ape NFTs, and also Lambo
Then
dreams, buying Lamborghini in a night, become a millionaire via Lamborghini in a night. These are all some, like financial meets internet culture. When people from the internet think, okay, when they see a billionaire or a millionaire, crypto millionaire is what we call, or crypto billionaire is what we call them. When they see people uploading their Lamborghini photos on Instagram or Facebook, they say, okay, I want to become like them in one single night.
it's 2 days ago. What happened? Actually, I was in the mountains. So there
Mhm.
was a tracking situation, and there is a particular area when you are not able to walk actually. So you need to go with only with the horses. So in the daytime, I was climbing that mountain with the horse, and in the night, in the dream, I was just driving a Ferrari. So there is
Okay.
just two different things in my coming in my life. And when I just awake and I see, oh. There is no horse, no Ferrari, and I'm in the back. So this is the thing, basically. What's actually even more fascinating? People's attached identity to their investments, and this is good or bad, but it's absolutely things. So they
Yes.
are not just holding tokens; they are even the part of the communities. Citizen, someone's favorite, LT coin, and it's like you insulted their football team or religion. If you are the Bitcoinian, then for the Dogecoinian, you are, enemy, kind of this thing.
Yes, yes. I mean, that's both kind of a strength and also danger. On the one hand, it actually builds loyalty and excitement, but on the other hand, it also brings in the judgment, clouds of judgment from the people. Like people won't tell because they felt disloyal. That's not investing, right? That's emotion in disguise. Basically, what I'm trying to say is people don't think about like what feels good for me. They think, okay, what might people think of me? If I have a Lamborghini, people will look at me. If I have a normal car, they'll not look at me. This is what crypto has also bring into the perspective of the people, which was already there in the past, but it is a normal, common, like emotion of a human being. But the crypto has made it build even more, become even more fuel up. Is what I want to say about it.
No, actually, if you have a small car, some people are saying, "Yeah, oh, poor guy, he's having this small car." Or people who is just even using the bike, this they feel, "Yeah, why I don't have this car?" And a person who have Lamborghini or some better car, he said, "Is this a car? Seriously?" So this kind of the mindset is absolutely here. So and it's also fueled on obsession with the financial independence, which sounds good, right?
Yep, 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 yep. True.
But now there is a pressure to get rich now, or you have someone fit. So that's the biggest
Yes.
problem. There is a race. There is a race. No one wanted to become second. No one wanted to become the third. Everyone wanted to become the first.
Yeah, because of which we can see, like anxiety, and we are seeing burnouts toward the people, and we are seeing over trading, which we normally suggest our traders not to do, is over trading. And also, we can see dopamine addiction, where people they're addicted for adrenaline rush in their body. It's not like, okay, I want to invest some money and I want it to come back to me as safe. No, they want that excitement. You know that what I'm talking about. We see so many traders in our daily basis. We deal with so many traders in daily basis. We see them, like, we keep on saying, sir, make sure to do safer trades, make sure to keep your head up, think properly and all that. They're like, no sir, no sir. What is fun in that? I want to see that adrenaline rush coming through my body. Opening a trade for like $1,000 in a row, saying that, okay, one shot, big money. I want to, buy a Lamborghini the next day, which is, being kind of a one, on one side it's good, on the other side it is not, because people refraining charts at 3 a.m. like their life depends on it. They like sit all over the night. You can see so many people with blackheads under their eyes. Their eyes will be very red. Go and ask them what happened, why you're like this. They'll say, no, I was up all night looking at the chart. They think that their life is going to end on the next day.
Let's be honest, actually, Pavan. Let's be honest. We have been there too.
Yeah,
You know,
can't
I
deny.
was I was I was on vacation from last 3 4 days, and I had why as we in starting we said that we are not talking about the traders and all things. So I'm talking about my own things. There was some news in the market with the Canadian news and the USD news, even that there is a tariff issues also. So I had some positions in gold, in Brent, and
Mhm,
even
mhm.
Euro USD currency pair. I was on vacation, but time to time I was checking my position. Is my stop loss is going to hit or is my take profit is going to hit? So that my mind was in the market as well. So that's the thing. The heights are addictive, basically. The wins feel, euphoric, but the come downs, brutal, bro, brutal.
I mean, like crypto, what it really does is simply, simplify human behavior in a way. Like greed, fear, euphoria, denial. It's all cracked up into, like one single, a currency. Like you feel, what they say, greed. You want more. No, if I make a $10,000 in one trade, oh no, no, no. I've seen $10,000. I want to see $50,000. I want to see $100,000. I want to go the next day, as I said, and book a Lamborghini for myself. I want to buy an iPhone, the biggest one, the newest one to myself. So greed, it always something which it's a bad thing to human beings. But crypto has made us realize what we as humans have, and also it basically simplifies and makes us easier to read it.
Or maybe you are already aware about the five elements create this earth, and the five elements create the human body. What is that? Tell
Water,
me.
earth, air, fire, and
And sky. You missed
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Sky,
Water,
yeah,
air, earth, sky, and
fire.
fire. The five elements can change the people's mind. And what is that? Greed, fear,
Yeah,
excitement, frustration,
excitement,
overconfidence.
frustration,
So
overconfidence.
here are the five emotions, basically, not elements, we can say. The five elements create a man, a person, a human body, and the five emotions can destroy the mindset. So that's the major thing, actually. I said that everyone wanted to win. No one wanted to lose, and no one even wanted to become the second. So the problem is, why this is because maybe that's the real reason here. Crypto doesn't just test your strategy; it's test your character, the trading.
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly true. And I would like to also share a situation where I've also felt these greed and all this stuff, and I became too emotional, which almost made me lose a lot of money. So that it will be helpful for the viewers also. It's people think the reason why I'm giving this example is because people think that seeing some traders like us, like me, like you, they think we are professional, so we have never done anything wrong. We are like born with all this talent, but no, it's not true. uh, Trading is something we have also did practice. We have also seen situations where we have also gone through these emotions like greed and all the stuff. It is common with every human being. So once what happened is that I made a deposit of around or else I started trading with an amount of around 50,000 rupees, which is around $500 or something, 450 $500. So I started trading. I made multiple trades. I was making good profits. But then I saw the potential of making a huge profit by making a trade with the higher amount of money. That is what greed is called. So I got greedy there. I want to make a huge profit. But I didn't realize that the trade will not only give me the profit, but also has the chances of making me lose that much of money in one single shot. I didn't understand it, but I opened a trade. It went well for a few seconds, few minutes, and then I saw that okay, it started going down. It started going to the opposite direction. So that is when I got that shock. Okay, no, I'm going to lose this huge amount, which I sat here and earned by after all these trades. And then that is when I realized, okay, I'm doing something wrong. This is not how you have to trade. You have to get yourself into control. And then that is when I started reading all these articles about traders, big industrialists and all the investors and everything,
Mhm.
and see how they like control their emotions, all this suggestions and everything. But has actually had a pretty huge impact on how I trade right now. And also, yes, it's not just about managing the capital, as I said. It's about managing yourself, like keeping your calm down, thinking rationally, not making decisions on a spur, and maintaining that amount what you have already earned, and following it through.
True.
So we have talked about how the crypto or the crypto market affects our emotions and everything. Let's go a little bit different this time. Like let's talk about how crypto is being compared with the traditional market in a trader's perspective. Let's jump into trader's perspective, how a normal trader sees the market. So, Hemant sir, let's shift the gear, as I said, and let's go to a bit technical, but let's try to keep it real,
Mhm.
not like what we do in those technical webinars and all, but let's talk like a human to human. So, crypto versus traditional market. So, how do they compare from a trader's seat? How do you think it is a differentiate between how do normal traders differentiate between the crypto market and the traditional market, which we see all the assets, commodities, and all the stuff?
What is the first thing that comes to the mind? Volatility.
Okay.
Look, traditional market might have their swings, but crypto is a whole different beast. A 10% moves in a day. Have you seen on the S&P 500?
Yeah.
That's a crisis. That's a crisis in crypto. That's a normal situation. Like in share market, I've been working in Indian share market. I'm also just doing some investment in the Indian share market. If there is something happening in the market, there is a circuit situation of 20% circuit on the share. If any of the asset going down, or in any market like NSE, BSE, S&P down, there is a crisis situation. There is a fall down. But here, what you saw? You're sleeping today night and you saw, okay, everything is fine. Seems the world is going to be having a super nice good morning in the morning, super nice morning in the morning. Once you wake up and you saw that Ethereum is going to be 35% down, 35% drop. A Bitcoin, if you can see the 50% or 20% Bitcoin is down or Bitcoin is up suddenly. What happened? What happened? People are searching. People are totally searching in the market. What happened? What was the reason to growing of this or just fall down of the situation? So absolutely, this has happened in the market. Like if you remember, I remember when just Trump just got elected second time. Okay, it's I think 6th of Feb, I guess, this
Hmm.
year. There was a situation, there was a countings just have been completed from the, and we just saw the market, and suddenly we saw the crypto is almost 25%. All cryptos, I'm not talking only about the bitcoins, all crypto just suddenly running towards to up 25 to 30%. Only the news, what? That Trump has become the president,
Yeah.
and the effect is so big. Those who have a small knowledge of the situation, they can earn. Or those who just wanted to play with this fire, they're going to burn.
Yes. So I have also seen quite a few situations with the same, where in the past, if you remember Ethereum, right? So we have this cryptocurrency called Ethereum. So there was a situation, there was a time when I saw that Ethereum was actually doing really well. And I thought, okay, everything will be fine. I opened a position in Ethereum. We just went to sleep. I was like, it's okay. It'll go fine. And I slept off. In the morning when I woke up, I saw that Ethereum suddenly out of nowhere, for no reason, dropped around 35 to 40%, 45%. And I was like, wait, what is happening? I don't know the reason. And then I went to Twitter, I went to Reddit. They don't even care. They're like, hey, it's common. It's another Tuesday or another Wednesday or another Sunday. They're just sitting there sipping their coffee with their fancy coffee cup, and they're like thinking, nah, 35% is not a big thing. So I felt like, okay, this has completely changed how the market works from a traditional market, because in the traditional market where currency pairs and all this stuff, we see the assets and all. If the market falls even 5%, we're like, oh my god, it fell 5%. They're like, I don't even care. So, and also in that fact, coming to the point, yes, the volatility changes everything in the market, from position sizing to mindset. And also you can't trust Bitcoin like like blue chip stocks. Even if you want to pretend, you can't.
No way. In traditional markets, you can afford to think long term. You build positions slowly. Follow economic indicators, watch earnings. And cryptos, it's like trading inside in the nightclub during the earth during an earthquake.
Yes, I mean, like,
Okay, or
uh,
it's like you just saw the cheetah, the leopard, proper,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
and you have a bicycle and you are trying to run away from the cheetah, who is the fastest animal of the earth. So it's completely not actually.
I mean, it's actually another big one is liquidity, right? So where the liquidity plays a very huge role in trading in these days. Uh, People forget how some of the let's say altcoin markets is what we say, and etc. So where the market completely works on liquidity, and also you try to exit a five-figure position, five figures, which is a huge
Yeah, yeah,
number. It fills a whole hand. A five-figure position in a low chip token. I mean, they want five-figure outcomes like $100,000 or something in a very low chip token. I mean, are you the market? They feel like you are the market.
exactly,
I mean, they want to do it.
exactly.
It's like, oh no, it's my market. I'm the market. I want to earn this much.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, traditional markets have structure, order books, spreads, regulations. In crypto, it's like the Wild West. One tweet can move the entire chart. Or one tweet of Mr. Musk, or one tweet of Mr. Trump, or one tweet of any global leader, especially those who are just the king of the markets, we can say. It's moving entire the chart. And if your tokens on shady exchange, good luck, boss. Salute to you.
Oh my God. When you talked about shady exchange and everything, it reminds me of the situation where I trusted a certain coin of an YouTubers, but I don't want to mention it here, which was like, okay, I liked watching his videos and everything. I thought he shared a token or a coin, kind of a coin, which is going to mature over the time. He said, okay, you guys, whoever trusts me, you can invest and all those stuff. uh, I invested in it quite a good amount of money. I can't say how much because it is going to hurt me a lot after losing that much of a high amount. So he said, "Trust me and invest in my coin. You're not going to regret it. It is going to be a big investment in your life." I was like, "Okay, I trust this guy. I watch this guy every day. I watch his videos every day, and I invested in that." But what happened is that I didn't realize that it was actually a scam from the start. Like. Bring it up and dump it. You remember that, right? So they try to hype up the coin so that investors come in and then they sell their own coins, make a lot of money, and dump the idea. So this was
Yeah,
a situation where I got stuck in. To be honest, like we cannot say that market is completely good for everyone, but also not bad for everyone. There's also a tooling difference in between those. In traditional market, you have got like what they say, bloomering terminals, uh, deep data
Bloomberg, yeah.
sets, yeah, deep data sets, and also robust platforms. But crypto still feels like, like DIY, do it yourself. It's your market. We don't care. If you want to bring it up, do it yourself. You are free to do it. If you want to put it down, it is also up to you. I mean, sometimes you are sticking together charts, Twitter, Reddit posts, Discord moderators posting about how it goes and everything.
And after that, you know what? The people said they are just praying and hold up during a pump. Like, digging and all things. It's remind me one more thing. Like, if you remember previously, when
Mhm.
suddenly the crypto market has started, like this Bitcoin is the master. So they are saying like the traders, like you need to take the Bitcoin and you will get the Bitcoin and cryptos in. So what was the thinking of the people? Said digging is what? I need to take the shawl and go to some mine and just digging something and then I will get the crypto just like just like we are getting the gold or kind of diamond. It's not like that. Absolutely. So and there is some situation the personal tools which we are using, just like you said that. So just as what I'm doing previously, I'm just checking some tools. There is a indicator called pivot point. Okay. I'm just checking the pivot point. What are the levels of crypto? Okay, this is the key level. This is the highest level support. This is the resistance to and that too. I bought I bought the Bitcoin and even I bought I think Ethereum, and I was kind of, I can say my mind was sharp and I said yes, I will get around 1500 points in this trade. And suddenly after 10 minutes, the sell hit and I lost my trade. So there is no tool.
Yes, exactly. And let's also not forget the reputation, sorry, all the regulations in traditional market. Regulation slows things down, but gives you a very safe, net. basic safe trade, where we can say in crypto, the lack of overnight or oversight, my bad, oversight is both a blessing and also a curse. In the crypto,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
completely different.
yeah. It's it gives a freedom, but also risk. Projects can rug pull, exchange can vanish. You are basically responsible for your own due diligence, custody, tax tracking, in even each and everything.
I mean, yes, and also that brings us, brings up another difference, mentality. What we have seen in traditional market, traders often focus on fundamentals, but in crypto, it's community type. Like, okay, that person has said that this coin is very good for me. I'm gonna invest in that market.
I would like to add something here. I would like
Hmm.
to add something here. Basically, what happened now? People are working according to their mind.
Yeah.
If I feel, if I feel that today is crypto is going to be down, so what actually we are doing here? It doesn't matter. It's going 15% up or 20% up on the every level. I'm going to make it sale. So the things are not working like this. We need to think the hard way. If you wanted to do anything, obviously, crypto have no regulations, nothing like that. But yes, you can learn about the many things. If you can read the books, sorry, the newses, the links, the articles, even the statements of the big players, then you can somehow plan something. But if you are, it seems like, if I just put the if I'm just going if I'm driving blindly, maybe I can save by 2 3 4 times, but it's not every time. If there is a truck coming in front of me, then okay, I need to open my eyes and put my brake over there.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. I
please
mean,
continue. I'm so sorry I was interrupted you.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So, as I said, it's basically like community types. Like the narratives, memes, and all what they create on the Reddit pages and Discord moderators and everything. And also, it's you're not like always asking, is the project valuable?
Yep.
But are like basically you ask like, are enough people about to believe? We don't care about if the project is very valuable or anything. We just think about, okay, if we do this project, are the people are gonna like believe in this project? Are they gonna like think, okay, this project is good? Is it gonna make something good for us? That is what the thinking we have in our mind, right? For example, when we talk about like these projects and everything, we talk about Dogecoin meme. When we're talking about meme coin, it is basically Dogecoin, right? Which actually started as a joke. Someone said, okay, if it was a meme, the doggy, it was a meme. It was started as a meme, but then it went so famous that people started making it as an like coin. I think I have not seen it in the recent days, but is Dogecoin still active? Is Dogecoin still there in the market?
Yep.
It is. I mean, so yeah, from that actually says from our perspective or from our view, crypto markets are faster, louder, riskier, and way more psychological. So traditional markets feel like like chess, playing chess. Crypto, it's like poker on your luck basis while you're skydiving. Playing poker while you're
uh,
skydiving.
and as a trader, you need to know when to play which game and how not to bring the wrong mindset into the wrong area.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
as I mentioned before, if my mindset is different, and if I'm going to do different thing, my result is also going different.
Yes, 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 yes. So, at this point, I would like to say that we have reached we have reached the point in the podcast where we have reached to the last topic which we'll be talking about. So, this is one of the most interesting topic is what I would like to say is what will be next for crypto. Like what do you have to say about it, Hemant sir? What do you think?
All right, let's zoom out. We have been in the trenches. We have seen the madness, and now let's ask the big question: where is the crypto actually headed?
Big question, and maybe the most exciting one. I mean, like we have seen crypto go from like geeky forums to global headlines in just over a decade. It's been 10 years. So now the convention isn't just, can you make money out of it? No, it's not just that. It's what role will it play in the world?
In that case, let's break it down. First, Bitcoin, it's a digital gold, a store of value, or just an early prototype of what to come.
I mean, I think it's evolving into a digital reserve and assets. It's not perfect, I know, but it's the gateway into crypto for a lot of institutions, right? You don't need to believe in the tech. You just need to not trust the fiat, is what I'm going to say. Uh, it's not like it is not hard to get into crypto these days because it was back then, but it is very easy. You don't have to, think, is it perfect for me, or do I need to trust on the specific tech that I'm about to invest? No, no, no. It all depends on,
Okay, I
okay.
can tell you one thing.
Mhm.
Sorry. Please. I would
No,
like,
it's okay,
please
so you
continue.
continue, sir, continue.
I just had a thought in my mind. Like my uncle still thinks that
Mhm.
he can buy coffee with Bitcoin. It's a funny thing. And I told him to bring $12 and a lot of patience. So that's the things actually.
Yes.
Then we have got the Ethereum and whole smart contract world. That's where things get interesting. Real infrastructure, real apps, but also real gas
Gas.
fees.
Yes. And I would like to challenge you to try explaining this to someone that is transferring $100 and which cost around $48, and see if they still believe the financial has evolution, with the new financial evolution. I mean, like, as you said, the gas fees there, if you transfer around $100, you have to pay around $48. I mean, come on, it's not a joke anymore.
Poof. But despite all the chaos, there is a serious, potential. Trust me, there is a serious potential. Here we can say that tokenization of the asset, it's a very big thing. On-chain identity, supply and chain transparency. These are, these are not, moonshots basically. These are already being built.
So and actually don't forget the CBDCs. Okay, so central bank digital currencies. Governments are moving in. China's already testing theirs banks, and also its central bank started tokenizing fiat. The cryptos landscapes going to shift dramatically. When it in these days, it's not only about the people investing it, not only about the billionaires, not only about the industrialists investing in it, but also the government is also getting involved into these cryptocurrencies, and it actually is changing how the market is, uh, you know, its path completely different.
Well, I have different thoughts. The
Okay.
question is, will crypto stay
Mhm.
decentralized or it is going to be absorted into the existing system?
I mean, if you ask me, there'll be two tracks: the Wall Street crypto, which is normal, which we have right now, and also fully registered and institutional friendly, and then the cyberpunks, where still out there experimenting in wild territory. These normal Silicon Valley is what we say, or Wall Street crypto, Wall Street, like assets or cryptos is what we say. They're like normally regulated, institutional. They'll be very friendly, let you trade properly. They have safety net and all this stuff. But on the other side, we have the cyberpunks, outlaws is what we can say, outside in the world, which they are still experimenting in wild territories, how to explore this crypto, how to use it.
But yeah, I somehow you are right, but I still believe that the Wall Street cryptos like we have USDTs, they are also the cryptos, and they are at least centralized and regulated, so there is low volatility and people can easily going to work on it. However, in terms of the people who just have a big heart, they can move forward to the other cryptos. But still, I believe that. I mean, if you can ask me, I will be on the side of the regulated side.
We can agree to disagree on that part. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. Complete. Okay. Let's also not ignore the elephant in the room. And what is that? That is regulations. We have seen the crackdowns, bans, lawsuits, and still the space grows. But regulations is inevitable. The only question is whether it will be smart or suffocating.
I mean, yeah, I totally agree. Like the bad reputations and regulations will actually push innovative offshores. Good regulations, good reputation that could bring more stability and institutional trust and clever playing field into the market for everyone, which is way more safer, is what I think it is.
At least we are on the same seat. So what next? My bad. More real world use cases, less memes hype, more utility. People want to, just invest in tokens. They will use them maybe without even knowing it.
Yeah. I mean, I can agree on that part because I also see crypto, like blending into life, into real life, into normal day-to-day lives, like how no one talks about TCP or IP, but everyone uses the internet. Like we don't need to know crypto to benefit from it, but also uh, there are very many different use cases which we can also benefit from it, right? So and I think, I believe at the end of the day, we both agree on the same point, is what I think it is. And let's agree to disagree on some part. But nevertheless, I think the cryptocurrency, at the end of the day, the summary what I would like to give is that at the end of the day, cryptocurrency is something which has completely changed the market in a perspective where emotionally, psychologically, physically, and also throughout the market it has had a very variety of situations where the people has also seen themselves get stuck making money or like losing so much of money. So saying that, I would like to ask Hemant sir, is there anything? This is the end of the video. I would like to ask if there is anything that you would like to inform the viewers, or what is your take from it, or what you want to give any suggestions to the viewers regarding the crypto and everything.
Like if I will go for the next 5 years situation, which is excites for me, I would like to see cryptos in our regular life routine situation. Like when we are going somewhere, we are just taking the QR, and I see the future of crypto. Maybe not in 5 years, but yes, in some years, I will see the everyone can using the crypto, and everyone having in their wallets they have the crypto, and they are doing payments of, like, if I wanted to buy a cola, I can pay the payment by the crypto as well. Whether you see it's a revolution, a bubble, or just another asset, classes. One thing's clear: crypto isn't going away now. It's a future.
I mean, it's more importantly, it's not about the price tag actually. It's about the culture, the technology, and we have how we relate to the money. It's a digital world, right? So that's how the crypto has become, not like the traditional way that we trade with the cryptocurrency, sorry, the currency pairs and all those stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, good. Well said. Okay, now, so before we close, let's do a quick lightning round. So, Pavan, I'll start. Crypto in 3 words. Let's go.
Okay. Wow. I mean, if I have to say, I would say that crypto is chaotic. I would say crypto is transformative. I'll say crypto is very addictive.
Solid, solid. If I'll go with I will go with the volatility, evolving, and unpredictable. It's volatile, evolving, and unpredictable.
Yes, exactly. So, saying that, I would like to ask Hemant sir one last thing before ending the video. If you could go back and give yourself one piece of advice, like before entering the crypto space, what would you like to say to yourself?
Easy. Don't FOMO and learn first. What about you?
I would like to say that take profit and walk away. Don't try to make it double.
Bravo. Bravo.
Okay, so
Now,
that's a wrap for today's episode, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the ride with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe the channel, and make sure to turn on your notifications and let us know in the comments if you like this video or not. And I hope this the information, all the information about the cryptos and everything was helpful for you. And thank you, Hemant sir, for joining with me today. And hope we can make more and more videos like this in the future, which is going to help people a lot and also improve our self knowledge. So until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and stay a little bit skeptical. See you guys in the next one. See you, Hemant sir.
yes, yes, yes. And this has been Pavan and Hemant reminding you, trade smart, think long, and don't fall in love with your coins. Take care, guys.
Exactly,
Thank you. Bye
exactly.
bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thanks, Pavan. Bye.